Welcome, everybody, to the Another Thing show, the podcast about anything, everything, and nothing. I'm your host, Mark.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Hope.
And we're back.
We're back.
And it's not just your podcast anymore.
Right now.
I really don't know what happened last week. I do know that the whole Sunday I was really hoping that you weren't going to ask me to come and do the podcast.
Obviously, because you didn't text me.
I was just tired, and he was texting me during the day, so I was like waiting to see if.
What did I say?
I think we were talking about, because the night before I went out with Pat, and it was for his birthday, and you got whatever. So you asked like how the night was or something.
How was the night?
It was good. We just went out, grabbed some. Well, he grabbed drinks, put all my money in on black, and I won.
Oh, did you go to the casino?
Oh, you went to the casino.
Yeah, I won and lost everything. But I only spent like $40, so it was fine. But I was up like probably double, and then I lost it all because we kept saying because Pat was super drunk, and he was just like. I was like, should I do it again? He was like, it's God's plan. Go ahead. And I just kept rolling with the God's plan.
God's plan.
And then I just kept going, God's plan. I was like, then at some point I had $20 left. I was like, fuck it. Put it all on black. At least get my money back. Lost it. And I was like, it's God's plan. But it felt like free money because you just paid me for the gym like that week. Yeah. So I felt like I was just giving out free money at that point.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Just pay.
I have a job. I have a job. But I woke up. I went to bed at like 2:30, woke up at like 10, and I was just like, I really don't want to drive all the way over there and do the podcast. And like, I don't know. And then
I could tell.
Because I didn't say anything?
I was sensing the vibes.
How do you know? The day before?
Because you didn't text anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of waiting for you because it's you two versus me. It's not like it's whatever. You two, I feel like, make your decision of when you can do it. And then you will bring that to me, you know?
I guess.
So it's not like
Didn't you just make the decision today?
That's not always true.
You brought it to us.
Well, because I was like, if not, Hope's going to go rogue and do her own fucking thing all the time. By the way, okay, so let's talk.
Good thing that I did.
Let's talk about that.
No, because
well, it was funny. Go ahead. Well, it was funny because all of a sudden I didn't know she didn't tell us that she did her own. Well, you probably knew, but I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know? Where were you?
I was
he here?
by myself.
No, I was working. She did it on Monday.
I was sitting in front of my computer, and I was like, yeah, I did it Monday, and I was like, he's not going to text me to do the podcast today. And I was thinking, what do I want to do? Because I was like annoyed that we didn't do the podcast weekly. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it myself. Everyone was gone. He was gone. I just recorded it and uploaded it.
Well, but it's funny because on Tuesday, I'm in the middle of work, and all of a sudden I get a notification, episode, 32,
32.
Hope's Top 4. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
It would have been so funny if it was me and you and we had another guest.
Oh,
he would have got so pissed. And we had the guest do the intro and everything.
The intro and everything. Oh, dude, I'd fucking lose it. I started my own podcast, my rival podcast.
The Mark
Rosen podcast.
You texted me. I was scared you were going to be mad.
No, I wasn't mad because I don't really care. 'Cause I really didn't want to do the podcast that day. I was just so tired. And then this whole week, I just didn't want to come out to that area at all. I didn't want to drive out. Whatever. And it was a good podcast. You did good. It was.
Don't tell me if you didn't like it because
I did.
Fine.
I liked it. It's just I feel like we all need each other.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's just you, this podcast is going to be just a girl podcast.
A girl movie podcast.
And if it's just Mark, it'll just be a girl podcast.
So I thought about. I was like, all right.
But did you listen to me? Did you like my idea of what yeah.
Yeah, we should each do one. I agree, but I agree with you. I don't think he would be able to
just
do it.
In theory.
He couldn't do it.
I just wouldn't want to do it.
I could definitely do it. I think you
gun to your head.
Oh, gun to my head, I'd do it. I got a lot of ideas up here, but
you need an audience. You're not an individual person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
100%. You would just be too silent. It would be a lot of dead silence. But I thought we need to bring some testosterone and like manliness into this episode. But then I thought so like me and Drew should take this episode. But then I thought it would just turn really gay anyway. So our definition of just bringing the manliness into this episode.
It's a nice balance we have.
We have a decent balance, I think. But I think there were some things that you were saying that I was like, oh, me and you would just be like, that's fucking gay. I don't know. You were like, a guy. What did the guy say on the Predator? What was like you were like, if a guy said that.
Oh yeah, why don't guys talk like that anymore?
Yeah, it was like because they're not gay anymore. That's what I would have said or something like that, right? What would you have said? Did you listen to the episode? No, you get enough at home. You don't need a fucking.
No,
He doesn't support me. No,
I don't support this podcast.
he hates this podcast.
I don't listen to this podcast.
Have you listened to any episodes like on your own to like just look?
No.
Did you listen to my episode with Pat at least?
No, I listened to like a minute of it.
But you listen to every other episode of podcasts.
Every other podcast in the world.
But I guess we're in it. You don't have to. It's pretty conceited if you're listening to your own podcast.
I like our podcast.
I don't
listen to it.
I just don't want to hear
Yeah.
my voice. I just don't want to hear my voice.
But don't you want to like?
I listened to the first episode we did back. So like whatever the first episode back, and I was like, oh god. There's just things that I say that I just regret.
You're
Okay, but don't you learn from that?
No, because I'll just say it again.
You got to learn from it. So like the other episode, when I know now I have to kind of look at both of you because he said we were talking about Rachel's challenge. And then I rewatched the episode and he was like, oh, I thought they just said Rachel's challenged. And we completely glossed over it. And I was like, damn.
like that.
But the problem is because me and you were talking.
But it's funny that we ignore him.
It's funny we ignored him, but that was really funny. And but it's because
I literally
me and you
said
were
that,
talking.
and
So
then
3
no one
people
heard
is
it,
tough.
and I said they're gonna hear it when they listen to it again.
3 people is tough
My
because we
favorite
have
part.
to be able to. That's my goal from now on is to be able to.
Okay, I scooched my seat back a little bit
Diverse.
so you can look directly at Drew.
I might fall in
I'm
love.
gonna fall in love.
Look
with it.
lovingly.
Lots happened the last 2 weeks.
A lot.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know. So let's talk about
Well, dude, first off, congrats.
1 year sober.
1 year sober.
I did
Yeah,
it.
he
How
didn't even
fucked
tell
up
me.
did you get?
I thought you knew.
He didn't even tell me.
Why do I have to
Waiting for a
tell
text
you?
message.
Why do I have to tell you?
Literally, I had to find out from my other friends,
Who?
Who?
Katie and Drew.
Katie and Drew knew?
Yeah, because Drew went
Oh,
to
yeah,
one-
Drew went to strength class.
Are you
going to
talk over me?
No.
I really missed last week and it was just myself and I didn't have men talking over me.
I'm just mansplaining.
Oh
it.
God.
You didn't even tell me that he had his 1 year. So Drew was like, "Oh, I signed up for the strength class. Why isn't Mark coaching?" And he said, "Oh, it's because Mark's 1 year sober." And I was like, "What the heck? Andrew did not even tell me that."
Thought you knew though. I thought you were my friend. I thought we were friends separate from him.
I marked it in my calendar,
Where? Which one? Because I don't see it.
my Google calendar. So you got to stay sober 1 more year.
Yeah. No. Yeah, 1 year. It was a good day. I woke up, went to the gym, went to go to get
Went
breakfast.
to the bar.
Yeah, got hammered. No, I ate breakfast. I just chilled at a coffee shop, did a little journaling, a little reflection
Reflection.
over last year, and then I ate a whole cheesecake from Wegmans.
Oh,
Yeah, I was a bad
Like the
girl.
big
dude.
one- the big
no,
ones
not
or
the massive one. It was
the
like a
small one?
This year, we
personalized
should work on
Yeah.
the diet. This year.
Yeah, maybe this year I stay a little. Dude, it's bad. I got a bad sweet tooth. It's more the texture. I love the cookies.
When you get into the habit of the sweet tooth is tough to get out of.
so bad.
I was in it for a
I
little
love a
bit.
cookie. I love a cheesecake. I love a chocolate.
Yeah,
I
but when you go down that road, it's a
whole
rough
cheesecake,
It's a tough
and then I went to
road.
Dave's Hot Chicken and I got some chicken.
Okay, so you just ate all day.
I was a bad.
Dave's Hot
boy.
Chicken is good. He took me there.
I was a bad boy.
It's making me uncomfortable.
I was a bad naughty boy.
He took me to Dave's Chicken. It's pretty good.
It's really good.
I don't know where that is.
It's by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Actually,
by
don't
my
try to
place.
explain it to me because I never know.
Oh, where? Okay, fine. But it's a
I
chicken
literally
place.
just say that to keep the conversation going. I'm like, where is that? And then they try to explain it, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking
No, you
about.
gotta say, oh yeah. Even
That's
though
what
you
I
don't
do
know.
say, but deep down,
Like, oh,
born
Miller's
and raised
Avenue,
here.
blah, 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 next to Jerry's. Blah, blah, blah.
You guys start doing. Hey, do you know where Dave's Hot Chicken is? And then you're like, no. The person's like, no. I'm like, oh, well, it's right down. It's like you're pretending to ask. So anyway, yeah, I went there and got some food. Yeah, I was just a bad boy that day. Took off of work, and then that was that.
I know, I heard. But
well,
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
We were going to get you a gift.
Oh, really? I'm glad you were gonna. I love when people do that. I was gonna get you like $1 million, but I was like, he wouldn't want that.
The thought was there.
That's all that matters.
Maybe if you told me a little sooner.
Nah, I'm okay with the nothing. No, you guys have
You
been
get
there
the-
for
he
me.
gets the
I'm
podcast.
appreciative of your friendship. No, but being there for me. No, so it's been a year, so I need a little support through it. So,
Nice.
but we got through it.
It's big, man.
So I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I think I'm staying sober for
Ever.
I think ever. I don't think there's a reason for me to drink again.
Yeah.
I don't like the person I am when I drink. Like I don't
I
like
don't
like I
either.
realized especially the last year it's like I could probably drink and I'll be fine, but it's the risk of like what if I'm not fine and then I do end up because once
Going
I cross
back
that
to it,
line,
yeah.
it's hard to get me to like talk to me and whatever, and it's just not worth it. Like I've lost whatever throughout this year, and so it's like I think it gave me more appreciation from what I had. Like it's more appreciation of like the consequences of my action. Like I have consequences of actions, and like it's just not worth. It's not worth it. So I'd rather stay sober. However, I've thought about like maybe diving into like weed again or something like that, but that's like whatever. The only bad decisions I make there is just eating a little too much
before doing it.
Yeah. I heard the drinks are good. I heard if you sip on like one, like they have a THC
Yeah, I had
things.
one
I
of them.
heard that's like a nice thing. I don't know. I maybe not, but but I don't think I really need to. I feel like I've conquered my life. I've taken control of it. I fucking strangled that fucking thing.
What are you grabbing? The neck or the balls, or what are you grabbing there?
That's definitely the
That's the
balls.
dick.
That's the balls.
It's like it's a really girthy but short dick.
No,
so
balls
I'm
would
jerking
be
it off
this.
like this.
Yeah, that's
Balls
true.
is underhand.
No,
you
not
don't
my
grab balls like
my
this.
my balls are at the top. It's like Squidward. My my thing is like Squidward. So
He was born with an upside down penis.
I wanted to talk about the Grammys with you. I wanted to for a long time. So there's a few things.
I have thoughts.
I know because I heard them in the last episode.
I know, but from last week.
Since last week.
I have thoughts.
So we could start off with the best album of the year. You know why that happened.
Wait, so did Beyonce win Best Album of the Year?
Yes.
And then she also won Best Country Album of the Year?
Album, yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same album, though?
Same album, Cowboy Carter. The one that she does, what's the song?
This
It
ain't
ain't
Texas.
Texas.
Hold 'em.
Ain't no hold 'em.
Hold up.
Ain't no hold
You
them.
had to stay on beat with me. You went too fast.
Mayor's good. But last year Jay-Z made a whole spiel about
That's what I wanted to talk about.
that's why they gave
Oh,
it
yeah,
to
the
her.
2024.
And the thing is, you can't give it to her and she lose Country Album of the Year. Like you have to
Also,
win one of those.
Her reaction is insane.
Oh no, I won.
Who won?
Oh me?
I didn't know I was going to win.
What you guys mean? I'm little old me. Little old Beyonce.
I never won anything.
You mean my husband who rapes everyone? Doesn't he do that?
Yeah, he's definitely with Diddy.
That is the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
12. It was different back in like 03 whenever they started dating. 04.
No, he was old. She was like 19 when they started dating, and he was older. How old is he? It was
You're asking the wrong guy.
It was not like good. I would say my least favorite thing about Beyonce is Jay-Z.
I also think she's like really, I don't know.
So
He's 55.
you're
and
not on
then
TikTok, but literally when I made that
36
statement,
and 55. Oh shit.
yeah, he's old. He's way older.
19 years difference. Damn.
Yeah.
He's 55.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to grow up. It's time to, like, just leave the scene.
Like, I was gonna say something pretty bad.
Just leave the scene. Gosh, 55.
Anyway.
What are you doing?
No, but like when they got together, he was like an
How long
adult.
ago?
No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like rappers, there's a time limit. It's like an athlete. Like, you have your prime. Like, when you're like 55 and
Jay-Z
you're rapping.
doesn't really make music anymore. Beyonce does though.
Yeah,
Jay-Z doesn't
Beyonce
put
still
out anything
does.
anymore.
But like, yeah, I guess
Eminem is the
it's
one you
true.
really got to talk to.
There's like, yeah, it's like at some point you gotta.
Well, at some point they reach the age, and then they just do the like farewell shows. They just do,
Eminem's
like,
the one you got to
Yeah,
talk
the
classic
to.
Vegas
farewell
residencies.
The
Yeah,
last
it's like, this
album
is
was
my
pretty
last.
good,
This is my last tour.
They're like
This is the
80
last
years
one, I
old.
swear. And then they're back in like a year
They're
because
like
they blew
7.
all their money.
This is the last one.
My
Mr.
last
Jello.
one. No, they do the last tour and then they do like the encore tour.
Yeah, then the farewell tour, then the greatest hits tour, then the yeah.
And because
Well,
they keep
it's because
keep
of
losing money.
money. That's the pretty saying. Oh, okay. So anyway, that's why they gave it to her. She didn't deserve it.
But you're not on TikTok.
No.
I wish you were, because the discourse on TikTok has been insane after the Grammys.
What happened?
So I made that comment, and then all the videos started coming out, and people originally were like, why did Beyonce win this? There
It
were
should have
so
been
many
Billie
better. Should have been Billie Eilish. I could get to that in a second. But like, it should have been Billie Eilish. I never heard about this album until blah, blah, blah. Then the supporters came out of the woodworks, right?
Oh yeah, the Beehive is
The
crazy.
Beehive came
That's
out.
what they call themselves, the
Beehive.
Beehive. Oh
What
my
if they call
gosh.
themselves the Beehole? Yeah, we're the Beehole. You better not talk about her like that. Go ahead.
I like that. basically saying she deserved this. It was a fantastic album. They could write classes on this because she was like a black artist and it was country and it was different roots and all this stuff, which whatever. Power to you. But like
it was a good album, but it's not album of the year.
It was a good album. I listened to it. It was a good album. But like I didn't really hear it, like wasn't in the discourse of culture.
I think the meaning behind Billie Eilish's album was way better.
I listened to Billie Eilish's album and like I swear my body
She won no awards
out of my body.
She won 0 awards. That's kind of crazy.
Her songs were insane.
Birds of a Feather had more streams than the entire album of Cowboy Carter.
They don't take that into account.
How do you not take that
How do you
into
not?
account?
Like,
This
that's
is what
crazy.
they say. They say it's about innovation and like doing something different, but then they give Sabrina Carpenter an award.
Who
had the most
copycat of everything?
Who had the most
yeah.
boring album ever? You're telling me that's pop album of the year?
Like the album should not have won.
No.
Espresso should have won.
No.
A song like for this. No, I'm saying
Espresso.
if something were to win for Sabrina, it should have been Espresso.
That was like maybe one of the. I still hate that song. Anyway, so the Beehive came out of the woodworks and was like, basically, if you don't like this album or say that
You're
Beyonce,
racist?
you're racist.
Fucking stupid.
It's so annoying. That's
It's so
annoying.
left and right, dude. It's so crazy.
Like, why can't it just be, hey, this is good. Hey, this is better.
Yeah.
Like, why does it always come to that? That's the most annoying thing. And like it was like the whole thing with the Allen and Lamar
thing.
situation.
Oh, the MVP
it's
thing.
the same thing, dude.
We'll get to that
It's
later.
the
We'll get to that
same
later. There's a lot to
thing.
talk about.
It's so annoying.
They call it a DEI fucking MVP.
Yeah,
it's so stupid. Like the diversity, equality.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
crazy. It's honestly insane. Okay, but continue.
But yeah, they're literally up there being like, Beyonce deserved this. She has like 35 Grammys.
It was a givey. It was a
35
gimme.
Grammys.
Yeah, but she's won
And then-
0 albums of the year.
Yeah, whatever. Jay-Z gets up
But
there
you
and
know why
cries
they
on
also
stage.
did it? Well, yes, and it was also like, all right, if she doesn't win this year, then they're not going to come ever again. So it was one of those situations of like,
Right.
do we risk fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z not coming next because she's supposed to
Yes.
drop a third album of this whole.
It's a game.
It's a 3 thing. It was like that dance album that she made a couple years ago. It was this country one. She was gonna make another one. I don't know, whatever. But if they're not coming to that, that's it. Just I don't know. It's hard to whatever. But
It's like the same energy. It's given the same energy as the refs bailing out Patrick Mahomes. It's like, okay, you won. Did you deserve it? I don't know. Probably not.
no. Well, it's the same thing as like what's his name when he got his first Oscar. What's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
He should have got Oscars for much different roles.
that's what people are saying. They're like, this isn't even her best album. It's
Yeah.
a good
Oh, no,
album.
Lemonade
That's-
should have won
yeah.
way before.
Lemonade, Renaissance, like, let's
Self-titled,
be so
yeah.
for real.
But I'm not a big B fan anyway. Anyway,
It's got to be the timing. It's the timing aspect of like what's going on. It's like that all plays a role in it.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to take the culture into like what people are listening to into account. You have to.
Yeah, I agree. And then it's tough because like best rap album, right?
Yeah.
Doechii won. I love Doechii. She's that's an
Yeah.
incredible album.
She's fun.
However, We Don't Trust You, the Future album with the Like That song, was the most impactful rap album this year. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have gotten push ups into Euphoria into just the greatest rap beef ever made. And that album was number one as the album and number one as a song for months with Like That, and the album itself was number one. How you don't put that as rap album? Like, what is it? Is it selling records or is it just like, oh, this is
I don't
creative? I love Doechii and I think that was great, but like it's fun. I don't know. I don't know
There's
their metric anymore.
13,000 members of the Academy.
They said it like 500 times.
Yeah. 13,000 people decided on this. Okay.
I don't know.
How
Bullshit.
do you get in on that?
I don't know.
I'm not mad about that.
13,000.
But
I at least should have got a message.
Oh, you're
Do you
part
want
of
in
it?
on this?
13,000. But that's what's crazy. 13,000, but Billie Eilish won 0 awards.
That's crazy.
Wild. That's fucking crazy to me.
That
And
album-
I felt so bad. Like, why are you bringing these people to this fucking award show just to like, oh, they're here? Like
Not
Taylor
have
too.
them.
She
Yeah.
won nothing.
Yeah.
Like that's wild.
And that was a fantastic album.
The world
Honestly,
stops when Taylor fucking dropped that album. The entire weekend was all about, even during
It was
the
hard. It was hard competition.
It also wasn't her best album, but it was a good album, I think.
Also, Ariana Grande not nominated.
Nothing. She
For-
was nominated.
Not
She
for
just
album
didn't
of
win.
the year.
No, it's pop album, right?
No, I don't think any of the album. I think she just
She had
maybe
some nomination
her
for sure.
song. Her song was, but she's like never won
Yes, and
anything. No, Wait for Your Love.
oh, whatever. I don't know.
Her album was
Birds of a
great.
Feather should have won probably best pop song. But
Have you listened to that whole album?
Did my boy Shabuzi win?
Billie Eilish's?
No, but I heard I
Shabuzi is on that album with Beyonce.
Well,
So
the
yeah,
thing
he
is-
did win.
Oh, he won.
But the thing about
Yes.
Shabuzi is that like that song had like broke records all year and had no wins, which is kind of wild too. But not like us. One.
Drink
Not
Don't
like
Need
us
No
one.
Mix.
Huh?
Drink Don't Need No Mix.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Not Like Us was the song of the year.
Drink
So let's
Don't
talk
Need
about
No
that.
Mix.
That's
the
the song
whole
of the
fucking
year.
crowd singing A minor
Yeah,
while
it
he's
was
winning
crazy.
while he's wearing a Canadian tuxedo.
But you know what's even
Claps for
crazier
Kendrick
about
Lamar.
that? You know what's crazier about that? Probably all of those people love minors.
Oh, they're all rapists and pedophiles.
They're all
Yeah,
pedophiles.
yeah.
That's what's insane.
They're all pedophiles. They're screaming it like A minor. Yeah, fucking love it, baby.
Why is Jay-Z dancing to that song?
Yeah, Beyonce's
about
like,
you.
well, imagine Beyonce turns to Jay-Z like A minor. It's like you.
Yeah, they're literally all just saying it about themselves. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
insane. So Kendrick literally pulled like the biggest thing. Apparently, he's got a surprise tonight
I'm
for the Super Bowl.
A surprise? What's
Yeah.
that? What do you mean?
He just says he's got a big surprise for a Super Bowl, and someone commented and said he's literally going to kill Drake.
Live
Bring
execution.
Drake out, and he just fucking kills him.
Dude, that was
If he
incredible.
brings Drake out, that'd be the craziest.
That
thing
solidified
ever.
those 5 Grammys solidified that as
Oh,
like,
yeah.
number one as a win. He already solidified it, but like that's crazy. That's like that was just insane. But you know who I started really listening to after the Grammys? Chaperone. She's a beast.
Dude, I've been
I love
telling
her.
you.
She's awesome.
You know I've been listening to her all summer, and you were like, "Who is this?
I
Can
know.
we
And
change it?"
I fucked up. But I started listening to her, and number one, she's super cool. I wish she wasn't gay because I think she's pretty attractive. Like obviously she has like the big get up, but she's not. I think she's pretty attractive.
So you mean no? I think you just don't like her stage character.
Yeah, that like
The drag
the drag
queen,
queen. area. I mean, she's cool. I don't have a problem with it. But I think
She's
no, because if she wasn't, no, but she talks about like just she likes to date girls.
Yes,
That means I'm not a girl.
Well,
That's
I
what I'm
think she
saying.
was bisexual, and then I
Yeah.
don't know if she's lesbian now.
She talks about just being. She says she's. I mean, if you listen to her album, none of it's about a guy.
I did
except
listen
for-
to the album.
this
It is about a guy.
There's one of them, Karma.
she's broken up with.
Yeah, the dude.
Did she win anything?
She won.
Yeah, she won Best New Artist. Yeah, that was sick.
Artist.
But dude, super graphic ultra modern girl is like I've been bumping that
Yeah.
all fucking week.
It's
That's
a-
a fire hit.
It's a really great album.
She's a star.
I'm excited to see what she comes out with next.
She's supposed to drop that new song. She just performed on SNL. That was like a country song,
Oh,
but it's kind of cool.
didn't see it.
And then
Texas.
that Subway song too was good. Was that?
Texas.
This ain't
Texas.
Yeah, drunk.
drank down eight
drink
now,
and
Max.
drive and kill my wife at home.
The drink down name now, Max. Yeah, that's wild. What about outfits?
Yeah, the outfits were wild. With fucking Jaden Smith. with
Jaden
the-
Smith's
with the
so
house.
funny, dude.
Well, what do you expect? His mom is fucking everyone except for his dad.
Dude,
Like,
my favorite video is of him on the radio. The radio like a couple years ago going, my friends just need to grow up. They all just want to go out and party and stuff. And then he's like, can we just talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? And then it cuts to him wearing the hat. Like,
Well, dude, what do you
dude,
expect, dude?
God,
Like,
there's
his-
no one. I do not like him.
him.
Oh, yeah. He is awful.
Yeah, he thinks he's who he is.
Yeah. You can clearly tell, like, his dad is
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Yeah. Like, it's just so annoying because it's like you did nothing.
And you know,
Actually, that's a lie.
You could
Karate
also tell
Kid
his
was fantastic.
you could also tell his mom is Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah. Yo, did you see Kanye going off on her?
Yeah, can we talk about Kanye for a second?
Well, first of all, Kanye.
He's a genius.
I think we need to talk about Kanye.
He's a genius, dude.
Oh, he's unbelievable. His album that he's about to drop is
It's gonna
going to
be
be
absolutely
fire.
insane. If there's anything like his tweets, dude, fucking that's a replay.
Insane, dude.
That's fucking going. That's gonna be fire.
Dude, his
It was a social
his
experiment.
wife
It was a
showed
social-
up just
naked.
completely naked.
It was supposed to be art.
That is art.
It's art.
He just likes the female body. What's wrong with that?
It was a problem.
Everyone's okay with everyone showing off guy bodies.
Dude, yeah.
I bet if he showed up with a guy, everyone would be like, wow, that's so unique.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Brave.
No one wants to
Hey,
see a
brave.
penis. No one wants to see a penis
Brave.
out there.
Dude, I still think the penis is the ugliest thing in the fucking world.
Everyone does. Women don't like it.
Women hate it.
Are you speaking for us?
Women hate the penis. I'm telling you,
Do
dude.
you hate your own penis?
No, I don't hate it, but I don't get it. I think that's why. I think that's why I'm straight. But I don't know. But
think-
I think the same thing about women don't like their vaginas. I've heard that.
Yeah.
So I think I don't not like my penis, but I think a penis isn't like attractive.
Looking at yourself full body naked, it just feels alien. Like I feel
What?
I feel free.
Yeah, you walked out of the shower and you were just like you didn't like hide anything. You were wearing like the tightest, whitest boxers.
Oh yeah.
And then I love him. And he came out of the shower and he just like had something in his hand. He was like, "So you're here," and just like straight. I was like, "So you're wearing the gift thing."
He knew you were here. That's
Yeah,
why
knew.
he walked out.
He picked those boxers.
Yeah.
For
I didn't know you were sitting in the kitchen.
No, you knew.
I thought you were talking.
I
to
thought you
Hope
were in the bathroom
living
with
room.
me. I thought you were in the bathroom. With
thought you were in the shower.
I thought you were in my shower. Who was in the shower? No, yeah, I don't know. I think being naked. Do you ever have dreams? I have dreams all the time that I'm naked, and it's like I have to run and put something on.
I've never had the
No.
naked dream.
No.
yeah, me
Maybe
neither.
that means something.
I have weird dreams. I've had a lot of dreams about having a kid and like loving a kid.
Yeah.
Not like that, but
that
like
probably means
having,
you have
like,
an empty
fatherly-
hole in your life.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy. Like that's crazy of her to
Do
wear
that?
that naked. Could you go down the red carpet naked?
Well, they were. Did you hear the producers like? Let's see the outfit.
Oh, yeah, and
and
then-
she's like slowly coming.
they're like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
more. It's like, oh really? Here we go. Yeah,
Wow, that's wild.
I don't know. She looks like she's like helped captive.
What are your real thoughts?
real thoughts? He's out of his mind, and I think he like just needs to chill for a while. I think he should have stopped with Donda, and that should have been it. Like that should have been his retirement album, and then from now on, he should just be responsible for making beats and like helping people and just whatever. Like in the sense of like new artists, like producing. Whatever, being like that. I think Vultures. We didn't need it. We don't need Vultures 2. We didn't. He just dropped a song yesterday with Ty Dolla $ign. It's
He
like
did?
it's like a 2-minute song, nothing crazy at
Yeah.
all. It's good, but it's not. I just feel like he's a genius forever, and I think he's my favorite artist of all time.
Yeah.
But he was doing a social experiment the other day.
Dude, he's been tweeting for the past like 48 hours.
Well, did you see at the
Like
end?
72 hours.
He said it was welcome to thank you for participating in my social experiment. He was like, I love black people. I love gay people. I love Jewish people. and I even love fat women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said
it's
it was
insane.
my social experiment because I'm so rich.
I feel like it's either two things. Either he's dead
And this is just a fake Kanye
and this
West?
is a fake Kanye West.
Nah, this is very much real Kanye West.
But do you remember when he said that? When he said, if I disappear and I come back, it's not me?
He didn't disappear. He's been out.
No, he
No,
disappeared.
he was disappeared. He disappeared for a little bit. What was
When?
that? During COVID?
No, it was like
After?
2 years, like a year and a half
There was
ago.
a time where he was not-
Yeah, he was gone.
Yeah.
He was making Vultures.
No.
I don't know. I think I don't buy any of that. I think it's him.
It's him. Yeah, it's him.
How do you know?
Because it's him.
You know.
Stop being fucking.
Like you know him his whole life and now you know.
Stop being. You know what conspiracy theories are? Just make
Yes,
believe.
I love conspiracy theories.
Yeah, and conspiracy is it's make believe. It's not real. You know what? You know what's.
Do you know who
real?
told you that? The FBI told you that, so you'd stop sniffing around.
Yeah, stop sniffing around.
Sniff? I want to sniff.
Or his mental health is just taking a downfall. And
What do you think the more real answer is? The two that you just fucking said.
I think they're both highly likely.
Okay. The guy who said I am bipolar. Yeah, but is he dead? And there's a new Kanye West? I don't know. No, I have mental health issues. I'm still torn. Which one could it be? Is he dead and like a new guy came out?
I think the thing is whenever Kanye West does this, everyone's like, but he made Graduation. He made like trying to
Dude.
justify it, and it's like,
He made My Dark Twisted
Listen.
Fantasy.
He's just
Whatever.
getting tougher to defend.
I don't have to defend anything.
you don't have to defend
he
anything.
Is who he is.
That's
Yeah,
what we're saying.
yeah,
Is you
that's true.
can't be like Kanye West is a genius and then reap the benefits of these amazing albums that he makes, and then he goes off the deep end of his genius and the dark side, and you're like, I can't support it anymore. It's like, he's a genius. Like, what are you gonna do? It's his mental health.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna be
support
like,
it. If he
I'm not gonna listen to Kanye
tomorrow,
West
trust
anymore.
me. Yeah, and he's still my number one artist
Yeah.
every fucking year on Spotify. Like, I'm not gonna not listen to him. I'm
Agree,
Jewish.
agree,
I don't care.
agree.
And I'm a fat woman. I don't know what you want from me. Like, whatever. It is what it is.
I literally go into work and people are like, did you see what Kanye West said? I'm like, I don't even care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I will support that man till my last breath.
It's music. Like, it's music.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Like, everyone does shit. It is what it is. I don't care. His
don't
tweets
care.
also don't mean anything.
He doesn't care.
It's not like he grabbed someone who's okay. If he killed like a Jew, like
Yeah.
we might have to.
If he started,
We may have to like rethink a couple things. But also, he did make fucking college
let me
dropout.
list off a bunch of things, and then you tell me if you still defend
Let's hear
it.
it. All right. Yeah, starts and go row.
What do you think the first offense would be? I was going to start with murder.
Oh my.
Murder. Okay, murder. I
Murder
think
somebody.
Murder's
Depends on
fine.
who it is.
But yeah, who did he murder?
Murder somebody as a vengeance.
It's fine.
Like a Jew agent.
Yeah, was it like a Jewish agent?
No, like a
A
rap.
Jewish Asian.
Oh, another rapper. Like he
Another
murdered
rapper.
like
Say a
fucking
Jewish Asian?
Drake or
Yeah,
something. Well,
yeah.
unless he's Jewish. He murdered fucking.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah, he murdered Sidney Applebaum. He murdered fucking Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's I'd be like, damn, why'd you have to do that? But because also I love Travis Scott, but it's
Yeah.
I'm like I'm still gonna listen to his music. I don't give a fuck.
We're still listening to Graduation. Okay, he built concentration camps.
Just builds them?
Oh wow, you went.
No. Just
Just
builds
build
them.
them because are we gonna blame? Yeah, let's talk about that.
You can blame it.
Who did Hitler hire to like build?
You can build anything.
Who did Hitler hire?
As long as you don't use it. Is he using them?
Who did Hitler hire? Do you think? Do you
He
think
just
he
built
used
them.
like Home Depot? Did he like
who's the comedian that says
his commute to work?
yes, Hitler just has to, he still has to commute to work.
Yeah, how long?
Gotta wake up.
All right,
His
so-
alarm clock goes
So
off.
where's this traffic? I gotta go. Do you? Who do you think he used? Do you think he used good lumber? Like, what do you think he used? National Fuel.
I don't think that's
his
in
gas
Germany.
bill's
His
gotta be
gas bill's got to be off the roof.
crazy.
Do you think he used like you know how sometimes in the winter and the summer people use like there's like a savings plan where you pay like a
discount?
Yeah, like a same amount all year, so it's not like high in the
Yeah.
winter and low in the summer.
Right.
Do you think that's what he did?
I don't
on, like, a
know.
good
How'd
payment
you
plan?
how'd you get the gas chambers? Like they were out in the middle of nowhere, right?
It's interesting. I wonder the like did they get lunch breaks? Like do you think he was like a good union like boss? Like the people who were doing the construction on the concentration camps, do you think like he paid them
Pretty
good
well.
wages? Like you get good benefits? Do you think anyone's still alive
Was
reaping the
like-
benefits of that 401k? Like did he have retirement? It's like yeah, good dental. Actually, I don't know how to do a German accent. Anyway, you guys aren't really responding to this bit I have going about the construction workers at the concentration camp.
I thought I was kind of keeping it. No, I wasn't. No, I was being bad.
You were good. Well, so I was really looking more for it because I feel like
I was gonna say that maybe he made the Jews build their own concentration camp.
Oh,
That would be smart.
It's like now dig. You
Yeah.
know, like when you have someone, they're like dig your own grave, and
Right.
then I'm gonna.
Work smarter, not harder. 'Cause
And you
then
know what? Because you know the Jews
save money.
made not the pyramids, but they did something.
The pyramids?
No, do you remember in Exodus, the Jews when Moses freed all the Jews and the slaves?
Yeah.
They were building stuff. They were building.
Yeah.
It's like Jews are known to build.
Jews
stuff.
have been around since millennia.
You name it. You name it.
They've been here
born.
forever, and everyone hates them.
Hey,
I don't know why.
because they've stayed too long. You ever have someone who's been overstayed their welcome?
Yeah.
Who do you know?
Do you imagine like a teenage or like a primary school Adolf Hitler? Like, did he still have
Elementary school?
Did he still have the mustache?
Yeah. He was in the bathroom just like drawing it and just like crying, like, or maybe he didn't have it and there was like a stain on the mirror and he looked up and he looked at that stain and he was like, "This
Oh,
is
yes.
me." He like took on that persona. Do you think like what kind of snacks do you think he had at lunchtime? Like you know how like, he
as
had
a
the little
kid?
cosmic brownie? Do you think he had a cosmic brownie with his lunch?
You think cosmic brownies were around in the 1940s?
You know what? You ever hear like go with it? You ever hear with like just like roll with it?
I like to balance it out.
Do you think? Yeah, no,
I
he
think
didn't have cosmic
I think
brownies.
he had a little Debbie.
Yeah, little Debbie's.
I bet he tried to
Yeah.
get a straw in his juice box and it kept breaking.
He was like,
That would-
Jews! And he saw the back who made him,
Yeah,
the
I bet that
manufacturer,
pissed him off.
Jewish Enterprises. Yeah.
It probably started in school. Like he probably had a Jewish friend who had a lot of money, and he had way nicer lunches than Adolf did.
Maybe he had the cosmic brownies.
Yeah, and he didn't. He was like, "What is that?" And the guy
It's
was like,
kosher.
"Cosmic brownie." He's like, I don't have any of that." And then he went home and asked his mom, and his mom was like, "Fuck you! You're not getting a cosmic
Who
brownie."
tells you that? That little Jew boy? not in the Hitler household. Now, Adolf, go in your room.
The accent got better.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I could do like a woman. I'm a good mom. I'm a good German mom.
Well, it all started because he failed at art school.
That is something. He made really good art.
Wouldn't it be funny if...
In a way.
No, wouldn't it be funny if he did go up to his art teacher and it was the worst art you've ever seen? Like, it looked like a 3-year-old made it, and he's in college at this point. And
Maybe
they're like,
next year.
he's like, what is wrong with this? it's like
This is a stick
painting.
figure.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It's like that thing you made in 3rd grade with the turkey, and it's like your hand is like the turkey.
Yeah. Or like, this is the Jewish man, and it's just like Pinocchio, like this a long ass, and then they were like, "Sir, you got to leave the Jewish Institute of Art. you can't." He was applying to the Jewish Art Institute. He was like, "This is my submission," and they're like, "No."
Whoa.
It's like I know.
He just wanted to be friends with the Jews, and maybe the Jews didn't want to be friends with him.
Hey, can I play? I don't know, man. You Jewish? No? Then no.
I want to spin the dreidel.
Yeah. Can I spin the dreidel? Yeah.
I would like to spin the dreidel.
Get out of here, a dolphin. Get out of here, a dolphin.
What else do they light? I want to light the menorah.
I want to light menorah. I'm Mexican. What if Hitler wasn't German and he was Mexican? What if Mexico did? Hey, no, I want to spin a dreidel. Come on, man. Do you think it would be a concentration camp? Do you think it would be like what do you think the Mexican concentration camp would look like? It would be amazing.
Well,
it would be so good.
Landscaping would be phenomenal.
Dude, the floral patterns would be absolutely amazing. The lawn would be fresh.
But the gas would never be turned on. They'd be like, next guy will do it. Next guy will do it.
I don't know, man. The gas bill's a little high. Maybe we do like I don't know. My cousin Eduardo, man, he has a.
Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, it's my cousin. What about him?
The food would be phenomenal,
dude. The tacos at lunch. Do you think they got like a truck? Do you think they have like a food truck?
Taco truck.
The truck is here. Going on vacation.
I have a family, man. I gotta go take I have a family.
Imagine taking vacation time away from the Holocaust.
Yeah. Can I use my PTO? Do I have any PTO? I have a family, my kids, they get sick. I get sick. It's like a train. Nah, man, I'm Adolf Hitler. I don't have kids. Oh, yeah, forget it. So.
I think he had a kid.
He did?
Right?
Look it up.
Did he really have a kid?
I think he had a wife.
Yeah, he had a wife. I don't think he had a kid. Dude,
take your dad to school.
Yeah,
What does your father do? He's a dictator.
What does your dad do?
Take your child to school.
I don't want to talk about it. Have kids.
Okay, thanks.
Alleged sons. He had a son,
Alleged.
Jean-Marie Laurette, with a French woman named Charlotte Labjoy.
Oh, so he had mistresses.
Of course, you think that guy's gonna have
It was
one
like
wife?
it was like during World War
One thing about
I.
Adolf, he was very loyal. Here he comes.
They're all born with the same mustache.
Yeah, they're all born.
Same haircut.
Here,
same haircut.
man, you got the same like him, same mustache. You get it? Because oh my God, you guys are horrible. This would be killing at a comedy club right now. This would kill at a comedy club.
I've been telling you to do a comedy club.
The Mexican Adolf.
Yeah, write that down in your notes.
That's not bad, dude. Right?
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it as a bit.
It's a good bit.
Are
But
you
it's
doing
just a better audience because you guys aren't.
Are you doing
laughing.
a show soon?
Maybe I should make that my.
I've been
thing, too.
laughing a lot. Check the footage, but you just keep going.
You keep looking at me.
I'm letting you go.
I know. I want to keep going because the longer I go, the fun. I was watching. And they Peacock did an SNL's
I've been
anniversary.
seeing commercials for it.
It's really good. You
Is
like
it?
it. But they do one whole episode on the cowbell sketch.
Oh,
because
yeah?
it's like probably the best.
They just all go over it,
And they talk about a lot of things. They talk about they do a good job of explaining kind of how a sketch can start from maybe nothing to something huge, and that was one of them. So they talk about Will Ferrell talks about how when he first started, newspapers labeled him most annoying SNL cast member, and he was like, "Oh, you think I'm annoying now?" And that's when he took off to be.
Did Will
as
Ferrell
annoying
start
as he was
on SNL?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was famous. I thought
No,
he was in
SNL
movies
first.
before.
Him,
Wow.
Jimmy Fallon, they all came
So
together.
was that cowbell skit? Cowbell. Was that cowbell skit like one of his first skits?
He wrote
old.
that skit. That was a skit that he wrote.
Yeah.
And he did it, and it was supposed to be for
I think that's
Norm Macdonald was supposed to be whatever, and then you gotta watch it. And then he said Christopher Walken came in, and it just absolutely murdered. Like everything was perfect.
My favorite Will Ferrell one is like that's super underrated. Is when he's the I think it's the Chicago Cubs announcer. And he's got the part.
Yeah, he did that NFL Honors. Did you see that one?
He did it there?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's such an underrated one that a lot of people don't talk about, but he's so good with that one.
Good. Yeah. He's hysterical, dude. He's I think he's hands down one of the funniest people ever. What was I coming from with that? Oh, yeah, I just like to take something
How skits take form.
And just keep going.
I just want to keep going and make
Well, eventually you find something.
Eventually it's funny. It's so funny because I know that you find it annoying, but
you eventually find something.
But yeah,
I didn't
find
say
something.
I find it annoying.
Yeah, you know I'm Adolf. It's like
I
the
find
really
it
good.
endearing.
It's probably my best accent. What do you? You can do what's your best accent? You think?
The one I usually revert to is Long Island. The Long Island.
You're more Jersey than Long Island.
Long Island.
Do it.
I'm from Long Island.
No,
I'm a Jersey cop, and I'm from Long Island, and I got a breakfast sandwich there, and it was pretty good, and I had to wait in line a really long time, but I got a bagel, and I feel like it's pretty good.
I don't know if it's more like Jersey than Long Island.
Okay, then I can do Jersey.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What do you do?
I thought that was good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I do nothing.
British? Can do British.
You?
Hello, governor.
Yeah. Hello, puppet.
That's rubbish, isn't it?
The
bad.
British accent sucks.
Hey, yo,
Pigs in a blanket.
a cup of water. The people, they need water. The people, they need water. In a cup of water.
That's not good.
The thirsty, the people. Cockney.
No,
What?
I don't think that's a good British accent.
Hey, mate. Hello.
Hello, governor.
Hello. I just don't know. I can't complain. I can't complain.
Beans and toast.
I'll take a little beans and toast for
Beans
my
and toast is disgusting.
breakfast. I'll take a couple eggs and ham.
What's going on here?
Breakfast.
Can I tell you the funniest thing?
Huh?
We were driving in the car and we passed construction, and Andrew goes, "What is going on here?"
Construction.
That's good.
I was dying laughing.
That's how my brain works.
for like 10 minutes.
I think in skits, like skits.
Skets. I think it's skets. And I'm like Andrew Safer. You're fucking gay. Yeah, I think Mexican's probably mine. That's really it. And then I could do like a little like Queens. I'm more of a Queens accent.
Oh, you're a queen,
Honey?
Isn't that where you're from?
Nope.
Queens?
Nope.
Close.
Long Island.
That's close.
Close, but
You're close.
It's not. Someone says, "Are you from Rochester?"
I pretty much just say yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Is that how far away Queens is from Long Island? An hour?
No, much closer.
Okay, much closer.
Are you from Niagara Falls?
Pretty much.
Okay. Are you from New York City?
No.
It's a good thing that he doesn't admit that.
What does that mean?
People when
I
they
don't
say
think you know what you're saying.
no, when
sometimes.
people are from the city, dude, they're annoying. When
I
they're
say
like,
I'm from
New
New York sometimes.
I say that.
You're not.
Internationally, when people ask where I'm from, I say New York. They say New York City. I go, yep.
Born and
Exactly.
Yep. You mean California? Yeah, California.
Because people
but-
internationally, they only know New York City and
Yeah, I mean,
California.
understandably, it's understandable.
when you
Same thing
meet
as,
someone from like New York City, you know, and they're annoying.
He really wants to talk about New York City.
do you want to?
No, I'm just saying. You always know when because
It's
they
a high
always
pace.
bring it up.
It's
They
a high
always
pace.
no,
They don't
but
fucking sleep over there.
they always bring it up. Yeah, why aren't they sleeping?
No, you
The
know
city
who,
Must be
never
that Big
sleeps.
Apple they got going on over there.
you know who doesn't shut up about it is people who move to New York City.
Yeah, like who are not from New York City
Yes.
who move over there. Trust me, yeah, I hate those people.
Or like the same people who travel abroad and they come back and they're like, ugh.
My life changed. My life's changed. I'm a new
in
person.
In Paris, dude, we just fucking eat baguettes like it's nothing.
Yeah, over there.
In Italy,
over there, everything just tastes so much better. Like when I eat spaghetti here, I get so sick. When I was over there, I felt so good after.
But they'll tell the waiter that.
I was okay.
They'll tell the waiter at Olive Garden.
Yeah, and the Olive Garden's like, can I make $5 a fucking hour?
I'm in high school.
Yeah, just give me that fucking tip. When I was over there, people walked more. We drive everywhere. I think I'm just gonna
have
ride
you decided
a
what you
horse.
want to order? Have you decided what you want to order? Welcome to Olive Garden. Have you decided what you want to order?
Does this all have gluten in it?
Well, we have gluten-free options.
Yeah, but it's not really gluten. You guys just put that on there, and it's still just fake. Do you have the guy who owns this restaurant? Does he make the pasta himself? Because they did that in Italy. When I was there, the guy who owned the restaurant came out and sat at my table and made the spaghetti right in front of me. Right in front of me.
Well, we don't have.
Did you milk the goat that this cheese is from? It says goat milk.
This isn't goat.
This isn't goat.
No, this is cow.
This cow? Do you kill the cow right in the back?
Well, we milk it first. Well, we don't milk it. We just get the sauces imported.
I don't like the way you're talking to me. When I was in Italy, they didn't talk to me like this.
Sir, this is an Olive Garden. This is an Olive Garden. So when we get our sauces, they're
I thought
imported.
this was a taste of Italy. This says taste of Italy. This is nothing like Italy.
When you're here, it's what do you want? Do you want to order? Do you want lasagna?
Just give me the fried ravioli.
You get the most commercial thing in there. Just give me fine. I'll just take the fried ravioli and maybe a side of chicken franchise.
Yeah.
That was good.
Italy.
I didn't know how to jump into that, but
You just wait.
I liked it.
You can just watch.
I
It's
just
okay.
watched it.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I hate those people too. But everyone has experiences. People want to assimilate. People want to be a part of something different, something new. Just like
why not just stay the same? Never progress.
never. Yeah. Why can't we just? Yeah. Did you see they're taking off the end racism at the end of the football field?
Oh yeah, racism's back, baby.
Which it
Thank
did its job because
goodness.
before that I was racist,
Thank
and now when I
goodness.
saw that I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, but they're still putting on like choose love.
No, it's like those commercials and it's
Which
like
is-
stop hate. Okay,
Got me.
solved.
Sold.
Why are we spending millions
Yeah, but
of
the
dollars
crazy
on
part
that?
is the people that are racist and hating probably are watching this.
You're watching. So it's funny. I saw a sign yesterday on the corner. They're still I don't know if they're protesting or what. Trump won. You don't have to be on the street anymore. I'm sorry. Like it's just crazy. And they're still waving flags. They're still rallying. And there was this Chinese woman who had a sign that said, complete the wall, deport them all. I wanted to be like, honey, you're all, right? You know that you're all.
That's so funny.
I was like,
you deport them all.
yeah, complete the wall. What if there was the Mexican Hitler is out there, but he's like dressed up. So he's like,
As a Chinese woman?
but he's Mexican. Yeah, it's a Chinese one. Hey, yo, complete the wall.
So it's a Mexican Adolf Hitler dressed up
as an Asian
Chinese
woman
Yeah.
who's in support of Trump.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm here for the rally. No, I'm American. I'm from Massachusetts. I have a sign that says, complete the wall, deport them all. How do you think? Good, and no answer. Perfect. Just watch. Just don't be part of this. Just look at me.
I wasn't aware we were going back to the
No,
Mexican
we're not.
thing.
I guess it's fine. Another thing. It doesn't matter. I know you don't know this. The Luka Doncic trade. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty much
the
like
biggest
if
trade. It's
Dak
like
Prescott. If Joe Burrow got traded to Dallas for Dak Prescott.
If anything, it's more like Josh Allen getting traded for Matthew Stafford.
It's the same comparison.
Matthew Stafford won a championship,
Dak Prescott.
and Matthew Stafford is a top 5 quarterback. I would say top 5, top 6.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Top 5, top 6.
So this is this trade that
I
had.
don't
you have
Jenny.
Josh-
Yeah. You be this character.
I don't.
Be this character, and I'm going to explain to you the Luka Doncic trade.
But you have.
Okay.
You just said he would be top 5.
Who? Anthony Davis or Luka
No,
Doncic?
Stanford.
Stafford? Yeah, name another quarterback better than
Josh
Stafford.
Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff.
You're taking
I'm taking Jared Goff
over Matthew Stafford?
Yes.
Matthew Stafford? What? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Why wouldn't you?
Because Jared Goff threw like 5 interceptions on the game
I'm
against
taking
Cam
Jameis
Akers.
Winston before Jared Goff.
For Matthew Stafford?
Jared
Or
Goff.
before Matthew Stafford.
You're out of your fucking mind. Matthew Stafford is a top 5 quarterback right now.
Who's
Dude,
Matthew Stafford?
Matthew Stafford's on the Rams.
Drake May's going to be better.
Talking about right now.
Who are we
I
talking
just named
about?
5.
Okay, how about this? It's
I
like
just
trading
named
Josh Allen for Matthew Stafford 2 years ago.
Okay. Acceptable.
But it's the
Now I
level
get
of
it.
like.
Now I get it.
But it's like the biggest trade in probably sports history because it was a
Is
star.
this basketball?
It's
Yeah,
basketball.
It's basketball.
But
So no one really cares
it-
about it.
no, what it did was-
Everyone's
Basketball.
pretending to care, but they don't really care about it.
because you don't watch basketball, everyone cares about this.
No one cares about this.
Hey.
Hey, Pat, question. Do you care about this basketball trade?
No. You don't care about it because it's not. It's about black people. Okay.
Well, he's white.
What this trade did though,
He's white.
was that nobody's safe in sports. Meaning like everyone thought like someone the caliber of like Joe Burrow, the caliber of Josh Allen, the caliber of LeBron James, all these people that were like the high level. Before it was like athletes made their choices. Now it's like, oh,
Owners. man.
owners have the option to say fuck you.
Dude, that's been that way since.
When has that ever been this? There's never been a trade like this. I'm sorry. Name it. You could look at it.
When we brought
This is
black
why it's
people
so
over
big.
here. That was a big trade.
Which one?
When we brought black people over here, that was a big trade.
What did you guys get? What did Africa get? A lesser population. Yeah.
Quieter movie theaters.
I wonder what that discussion was like. Was it like, hey, we need some diversity, and then they took it the wrong way, and they said work for us.
Yes, exactly. So it's always been in the owner's hands.
No,
Always.
not like this. Not like this. When he went to the finals last year. It's like if Josh Allen went to the Super Bowl last year, and then this year we traded him. And midway through the season, it's wild.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm trying to think of like music.
I don't care about this.
Cool, but you know what we did last podcast? Talk about a lot of shit.
I miss when I had the podcast to myself.
You just
guys.
make your own podcast.
You don't want me on this podcast?
No, I'm saying if you want to do your thing, you should do like your own podcast.
No,
It's
just
all
like
girl
include
stuff.
me in the conversation.
I was trying to explain it, but he argued with me about Matthew
I
Stafford.
feel not included in this
All right,
conversation.
let me think about what a girl. Well, you know Josh Allen. You won MVP. I'm trying to think of like a girl.
I don't even want a comparison. That's how much I don't care.
We could talk about something else that matters, I guess.
I have a whole notes app filled with random thoughts from the week.
Open it up.
Okay. What time are we at?
It's got to be close to 5:30. It's 5:36. We should wrap it up.
Why are you breathing that loud?
What do you want to talk about? This is clearly.
He's upset that
No, I'm not upset. It's
You
just do whatever
denied
you wanna
the
talk
trade.
about.
You
It's fine.
denied the
Cool.
trade.
No, what do you want to talk about?
We can talk about the trade. You want
Nope,
to talk
I
about
don't
the
want it.
trade?
It's over now. What do you want to say? What were your thoughts of the week?
Did you want to talk about the trade?
What trade?
I'm going to pick something real annoying.
Mm-hmm.
If you had the option, would you change the colors on the stoplight?
No.
You would keep it
Green, yellow,
green,
red.
yellow, red?
Yeah.
You don't think any other colors would suit that?
No.
No, red is stop for sure.
Would you change yellow?
Because red is danger. Red is blood. Red is red is like blood, and
Well, I think
green is money. Go. Yellow is like ooh. Like you ever feel like I'm feeling yellow. You know, it's like hello
yellow
yellow.
is usually bright and like happy.
No, yeah, bright. Yeah, it's happy to slow
Slow down.
Yeah, take it easy. I'm happy.
What if we changed yellow to orange?
I used to think it was orange,
But
no, because red
colorblind
and orange
people-
look a lot alike.
Yeah.
Can you see the colors on the stop?
I can't see anything.
I'm actually blind. Yeah.
Red, yellow, green. I think it's perfect. Anything else yet?
Yeah, it's too common. It's already too.
I know it's too common, but if you oh, you know what I did want to talk about was, have you heard about that American woman who moved to Pakistan?
Oh, this is actually funny.
No.
She met online. She's like a divorced American woman with like 4 kids.
This is kind of like the trade.
She met a guy online from Pakistan, so she flew to Pakistan to meet him. Turns out he's a 19-year-old boy, and his family was
Very
like
similar.
was like no, and then she just stayed there. She hasn't left. She's like, I'm from Pakistan now, and the Pakistan government's like trying to send her away, and she won't go.
She's had press conferences with like the president and everything there, and she's just like, I'm not leaving until you guys give me money.
And she goes, I'm demanding $500,000 from the government to fix Pakistan. And she like holds press conferences outside her home.
What happened? So wait, so it's like this, right?
Yeah.
Tinder?
Yeah, online dating.
Swipe. I ain't from Pakistan. And then she's like, oh, that's nice.
They fall in love.
I love you. I'm going to fly out there.
Yeah.
And so she flies out. Oh, beautiful place. Hey, you're 19.
Yeah.
Which is, it's a little odd.
I'm 38.
It's loud. But the parents said no.
No, you can't do this.
You shall not marry my son.
Don't marry my son. Get out. Okay. I'm going to live here. That's what it was?
Yeah.
So they don't care about the 19-year-old anymore. That's nothing. She just is now living there.
She just lives there.
And now
she's not leaving. She says she's not leaving.
Is that a problem?
They want her out.
They don't want her.
They don't
Why?
want her.
Is she like annoying? Is she like a white woman?
Have you not seen the videos? I'll show you the videos.
Nope, I've seen them. I know everything you're talking about. No, I don't know what's going on.
I favorited some of them specifically for you because I was hoping we'd talk about this.
It's very funny. But yeah, she's not leaving until she gets how much money?
What for her?
Yeah, she wants money.
You're chilling here. Why are you not taking your flight?
It's none of your business. Now go home. Excuse me. I just said it's against my religion to tell you my business, okay? I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land. And 2,000
Did you hear about this, Pat?
or more every week. I'm asking the government for $100K in my pockets so I could do real estate. My husband will own it. Big doubles. Cheeseburger. Large fry. Extra salt. 2 apple pies. Right.
Extra salt. Oh my gosh.
Why what?
Why are you coming in Pakistan?
Because, like I said, I like because y'all pray and I pray all the time. Right now, I'm
She's just
going
trying to
out-
pray. She's just trying to pray.
Yeah, she's not leaving.
I don't live here. I'm chilling.
I don't live here. I'm chilling.
I guess I'm like confused.
She's just
Okay.
not leaving.
You don't want to talk about what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about what you want to talk about. Is
Alrighty,
this the
guys,
beef?
if you like that episode,
It's the
Wait,
beef.
what about me? Do I get a choice of what we get to talk about?
no, you don't.
All right. You can end it.
Alrighty, guys, if you like that podcast, make sure to like a podcast. We're on YouTube now, so find us on YouTube at And Another Thing Show, Instagram. We're on TikTok. I keep getting emails that like we're getting reposts and shit. Are you making TikToks for us?
Yeah.
Put it on my YouTube Shorts too, because people can. So if you want to send me them, I can upload them.
You really need to help with the work because I am doing everything.
So if you make a TikTok, just send me the video and I can upload it on YouTube Shorts. That's the only thing I can do. I'm not going on to other social medias. I'm not sacrificing my mental health for you. If you guys like the podcast, make sure to follow on social media. Follow us on Instagram.
I liked you better when you drank.
Alrighty, guys, catch you on the flippity flip.
Adios.
Bye.